Hello, hello. Welcome back to our OpenTTD game. We are playing here in Estonia still. Last time we did some connections here. We connected up Tartu, we connected Narva up from the Estonian side, and we connected up Tapa. And that means now actually technically we have a direct connection between between St. Petersburg and Tallinn. That's kind of the first of its kind, really. Like, let's just check if there's any demand for this type of line, if we should expand in that direction. I think not. People here are quite content maybe not to go there. Oh, actually no, like there's 85 passengers that want to go to Sovny Bor and then go to probably somewhere the next station over to Narva. Fascinating that some people actually would like to go that way. I mean, makes sense, right, in the end. So if there's some demand for it, even if it's not that much demand, I would maybe establish a small railroad. And you can see that even from the previous episodes, there's still construction going on everywhere. We really pumped these cities with a little bit of money. That's okay, though. That's okay. All right, then we'll establish a little express here. I think it's perfectly a valid reason to go. So let's put in a bit of luggage cars, also interesting. Never used those, I guess. I guess they store mostly goods, not really mail. That's what we want. So we'll put a few mail wagons on, a bunch of third class, a bit of second class, tiny bit of first class. Can we put in one more? 7.2. If I sold that and then put like another third class, okay, that would work kind of. Okay, that would be a nice train layout. So we'll go from St. Petersburg, Novgorodsky. We will not stop in Sosny Bor. We'll stop at Narva just to have like a, what do you call it, like a passport check because we're crossing the border. We'll not stop in Tapa, that seems unnecessary, but we will go directly here to Tallinn. And on the way back, of course, we'll take the same route as that again. So that's going to be our new train. That's going to be a pretty nice one, I believe. But we will have to expand our things here a bit, I think. Let's keep an eye on it for a second, just to see how things are running. So we're going to make our first stop here in the now much more busy station of St. Petersburg. Yeah, a lot of trains are due to come here. It's nice to see that the station gets some use. It's one of the most modern stations we have in our network. Did you even stop here? Somehow you feel like you skipped. St. Petersburg, okay, I guess you stopped, maybe. We're just going empty, I guess. Nobody really wanted to join us on this journey. And yeah, we have open roads, that's nice to see. Yeah, this Sosnowy Bor section here has a little bit of a issue that we cannot pass any trains here. Maybe we'll have like a siding in the future here for that. But at least for now, it seems like fine. We have another train that seems to complain about waiting, but I think it's just an issue about waiting for a long time, but not really that it's not possible to go. So we're crossing the border here, crossing the border to Narva. Nice. Did we pick up... Oh, sorry, I didn't want to stop you. Did we pick up anybody? Nope, not really. Wow, this train is really still stuck here. Okay, now finally it gets to go. Yeah, it's the same issue here. The trains are just waiting long. It's not really that they don't have a path to go. It's just that they're waiting too long and then they get impatient. Okay. I wonder if we will pick up anybody here in Tallinn that wants to go back to St. Petersburg with us. So far, Tapa, Riga Valley. Well, I hope that there would be some demand for the station, but I guess the passengers that wanted to go, they already went a little bit different route. And it seems like Tallinn is also becoming increasingly popular here. So perhaps we have to consider expanding this station as well. And we're already on the way back. Again, empty-handed. That is quite unfortunate. But there are a few passengers here that would love to go to probably somewhere to Baltica. Okay, I think now we're more or less on track with these. So we'll let that go running and we'll inspect that later. What I would like to do is expand things a little bit more, rather connect up a few things. Now that we have this line established, I want to connect up this farm here. So we'll do our little business here. Connecting up a farm is pretty standard par for the course. So we'll have to do livestock. Like here we only have this livestock thing, but there are actually pigs and cattle separately here. Maybe I'll use those just for a little bit of extra fun. So I'll put that kind of in the front here. So we have pigs, we have those don't indicate like the fill status, I guess, all right? Oh no, it's just empty cattle sheds. I see. Okay, so if I put one of them as the other one, and then we can have grain loading maybe as the milk station. Yeah, I think we had bad experience with the grain silo. A new stockyard and Dogava pills. Oh. Stockyard. We can bring livestock too. Okay. Well, it's not really anywhere we want to be right now. That's not the farm we're building up. This is the farm. So what I would like to do is I would like to add this grain loading station for loading the milk. Maybe on this side. And then we also want to deliver farming supplies here. Kind of a goods loading station maybe. And we'll put that in here in the middle as a new station. Right. Good. And then we'll put something like that. That looks pretty solid for me. So that's going to be the Tapas South delivery. Tapas South livestock. Milk, yeah, the other one. I'm always confused if it's dairy or whatever. South, and that's going to be the milk. Okay, very nice. So I think we can probably extend that down a little bit more in this area, because I'm not so happy with how this looks, that it's just kind of ending. Yeah, kind of like that should be maybe nicer. Okay. Yeah, some sort of interesting routing schematics. And then we'll kind of join that like into the station here. It's kind of a interesting kind of normal actually layout, like that you have like kind of from a station it joins off into like an industrial area. I think that's a very usual way to do things. And we will also give it even an extra connection here. So they can go into both directions sort of, and you have sort of this bypass also for things, which gives us some advantages, I suppose. Maybe it would be wiser if it was like that and we had signals actually. Signal here, signal there, something like that, yeah. And then here as well. Then we can put both sided signals like this. And that should be nice. Okay, yeah, that was surprisingly easy. So then let's figure out ways to supply this, or rather to get things to go there. So let's see if we can just clone some stuff here. So we have a meat delivery. That probably means that that one is a meat train that we can take a look at. And the milk, that looks like a milk delivery, but it's not available anymore. How about this one? Also no. Okay, then we'll have to rebuild them ourselves. No worries. Okay, let's start with this one. So it will go to the same meat delivery since it's the only one, but it will go to the livestock here. If you we call it cattle loading. Interesting. So full load here, and then we'll put 2 of those on the track. And then next up, we will put the milk trains, which will be here with refrigerator wagons. And you, one more I guess, you will go here for the milk loading, and then you will bring that all the way here to Novgorod even. Crazy. That's quite a journey. Clone it 2 times and let's go. And I would really like to have some farm supply here. So the next way to pick up farm supplies is unfortunately all the way up here, I guess, in Sosnovyy Bor. So I'm thinking to supply them by ship, to be honest. I think that would be smarter. So we could bring them here to Narva to import them. At least then we have like the thing kind of on the route. I think that's a nice idea. So we will build kind of a port area here in Narva where we have the import and export of farm supplies. Let's see what we have that makes sense. A good station, that sounds right? So we put that here. Yeah, I don't like it fully, but we can work on that. I kind of want to have like this at the end here. And then before that we have more like an open layout, I guess. Not quite what I had in mind. Maybe more like that. Maybe more cranes. Yeah. Yes, please. That stuff is what I want. And now give me back that overhang building. Oh yeah, that's more like it. I think that's more like it. It's 7 length, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. Little crossing here, and then little join into the harbor area that way. Okay. Kind of like here, I guess, would be. Yeah. That works. Not port. Right. Now, a dock. Probably multiple docks, right? Yeah. 2 docks. And a station for it, for ships. Nice. Very cool. That is very cool. Now, let's take a look at farm supplies. What can we get? Okay, we have the big ones. So we don't really need like a lot, right? Like what does like the best for gung ho production? We need to deliver 80 crates. 80. Like 810 crates is crazy town. 100 would be nice, maybe, because the ship is kind of slowish, I guess, but also, yeah, paddler. Yeah, like a little marine freighter sounds good. Yeah. Make sure it's farm supplies, and then you go to up here, where we also need a dock, of course. It should be the farm supplies that it attaches to. So let's see about that. Farm supplies. Now has also a option for docking. And because it's nice, then we'll also put one of those things here somewhere here. So you go to the farm supplies and you just bring it down here. So here you want to full load. And here you just transfer it and go away. Perfect. Cool. And then now here in Tallinn, we will make a new little train that will transport those farm supplies in, let's see, well, maybe a mixture of both, why not? Let's just open up that thing so that we can see what it actually has. Around 80. Yeah, a small train, why not? Something like that. Maybe one more flatbed for symmetry. 100. Okay, sounds good. So you go to the Narva port and you come down here. So in full load I need you, and that will be unloaded automatically. So let's go. Cute little train on the route. I like it. Now, given that newfound utilization of that track, I think we will spare the little money that it takes to upgrade that track here to a second line. And here it's a little bit more tricky, but nothing that would deter us. Yeah, like that. This one can be removed. And here we have to have connection. Nice. Okay, that is perfect. And then we probably will make that one a little bit nicer, I guess. So this is not needed. Actually, here's missing some connection. That was like this, maybe. This one should be on this route, and this is not needed. This looks a little bit dumb, so I will do it like this. Yeah. Yo, that is pretty good. This train is waiting, so maybe this is also kind of a busy section now. I will manage it. I'll manage it. We'll keep it like that. That was already last episode that it was waiting, the mail train and the passenger train. That's okay. So how's the boat looking? The boat is now coming in. There's another port here we could also pick things up from, technically, to be honest. It's an option. But we want to focus on this one, I suppose, for now. lots of farm supplies, but the train is just stealing it. No, the boat got them before the train came in. Nice. Then the first ones are gonna get delivered here in a bit. And the train is also gonna be probably coming in soon to pick them up. So at least on the Estonian side, we already built up this railway quite nicely. Cool. So let's just double check our pasture demand. People want to go to Narva, and I have suspicions they want to travel onwards. From Narva, they want to even go to Helsinki. Ooh, it looks like people don't want to go on this bumbling old railway track here to Helsinki through the northern areas here. No, they want to go on the new modern line here to Tallinn, and then they want to take the tunnel. I mean, I understand the tunnel part, right? A tunnel under the ocean, that's something. That is something. There's some really cool shoals here. Didn't we have like a situation where we wanted to get like fish? Yeah, look at that. Like Kotka is needing fish, and there's some nice fish down here. And we can definitely sail there. It's not a problem at all. Like we could definitely sail there. I think even like the fishermen here in Narva would be willing to fetch that fish and bring it up to Kotka. So we should definitely take a look at that. So let's do that. So what do we have here for fishing boats? Let me see, what's the production here? 144 tons of fish per month. I'm not sure how long they will take, but like I wanted to make it not more than a month. So we go with the freighter again, I guess. That seems fine. Yeah. So go to the shoals and bring it up here to Kotka. There's a harbor somewhere, right? Where's the harbor here? Actually, I don't see it. It blended in so well. I guess it's this here, but I can just click the station anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so full load here and then bring it up there. So we'll put 3 boats, I guess. That could be okay. Cool. Yeah, nice. There's also some shoals back here in Lake Ladoga. Interesting. You cannot bring them directly here. You have to bring them to a fishery. So you'd have to first load them in and bring them somewhere. Maybe that's not yet something we want to do. Maybe not yet. What about those sandbanks? What do you do with that? What do you do with sandbanks? I haven't used sand yet, right? So dredging site, go to glassworks. Oh, do we have a glasswork somewhere? That would be interesting. Sand. So there's one here near Pskov. That's not too bad. Daugavpils, glassworks, okay. Grodno. That's on the way. That's on the Polish side. Okay, maybe a future project here to put some sand to glass. But actually, the next project I would like to tackle is like connecting this up with our network, because it's been isolated here for, well, I think episode 1 or 2. And the city still hates us, by the way, I have to say. Yeah. Even though we're selling like goods here, right? Like, are we not selling goods? Is this a goods train? Yeah, we're bringing in a lot of like nice goods here from places, and they are like not that appreciative of that. Ventapils Riverside. You know what I can do? What I can do for you? I'll build you like a little connection by boat. I wanted to end the episode here, but yeah, let's isolate you like that. So before we end the episode, you're gonna get a little dock here, and this city up here will also get a little dock. Right about here, yeah. Okay. And I want to connect that up by some road. Yeah, they hate that. But I just want the city to grow. Is that too much to ask? That I can help your city grow to bigger sizes? Is that too much to ask? Okay, let's see. Can I? Yeah, they really have a bone to pick with me. Okay, can I just kind of, bribe you? I mean, you have to anyway spend some money, right? They're still appalled. Very poor now. Come on, poor. Okay, that should be enough. That's my taxes, tax expenditure. So what I was going to do is just to add like a bit of transportation here. Well, I don't need to necessarily, but it would be nice if I had. So our standard will be to put in a bit of track. This one will need to nowhere for now. I want to connect that hotel up. That was one thought, because that would immediately make our line quite profitable. So there will be a little turnaround here. And they're already starting to be haters again. For no reason. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, at some point I will get caught bribing them, I think. But let's say it worked out. So passengers here from hotel. I hope they can turn around on this. They should be. Okay. This is actually nice because it's kind of the train station and the hotel. Then here to the docks. And then we'll put like one here in the center. And then we'll do the same here with that. And then I think, just to allow them to turn around, I will do this. Okay. They're not hating me yet. Okay. Good. So passengers, horses, go from the docks to the train station, then to the center, then to that again, I guess. Mail, horses, go the same. I cannot copy the order list from a different one. Okay, then go. Oh, now I could. Now you could order it. Now you could copy it. I just couldn't click on them when they were still in the station somehow. All right. Let's put 3. I think it will grow. Okay. So then we have passengers. What have we do as passengers? Paddler? Oh, nice. A little bit big. 300. That's half the village. But the other ones are very small. Little ferry connection, just a tiny bit. The paddler is a lot more expensive, so we'll put ferries. Like maybe we can do 2 of them if we need later. So you'll go between these 2 places. That's it. Well, we'll do 2 of them, and we'll do another one. Let me just do it like this. So we'll copy you. And I will refit you to mail. So there we go. It's a mail ferry, the first of its kind. Good stuff. And here we can also help the city out a tiny bit quickly. Just some connections. Bus station up here and down here at the docks. And then here in the city center. We'll expand all of that, of course, here like that. So mail, you can go from the docks to the city center to the train station to, let's be optimistic, mail, yeah, like this, and then go to same route, clone that 3 times. Okay, let's see what the demand will be in the end. So firstly, the boats anyway have to arrive, I think, 1 time, so that there's some demand generated at this station, that people realize that they can go somewhere. But hopefully a few people will get as excited about the options. Let's see. Anywhere. People not so picky yet. Okay, let's look on the other side at here, because here the people really didn't have any options to leave anywhere else so far. And indeed, look at this. People want to go to the other side. 1 person wants to. Anyway, a few people just want to go to the city train station, wherever that is. At the train station, yeah, a few people want to go there. Here in the center, a few people want to go around. It's perfect. It's nice. That will also help the city grow. It will help them like us better. And also, yeah, this hotel probably hopefully will receive passengers, and that would mean that they also will generate them some. So this should be hopefully a nice little system. So we'll end the episode with that. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.